Boring diesel LFS. Hey guys, Alex here in the city's east end of Scarborough once again. Yes, it is rush hour, as you can see right here at Eglinton Avenue East and Victoria Park Avenue, right on the borders of North York to the west and Scarborough right here on this side, just east. And look at that, guys, there's the O'Connor LRT stop on the Eglinton line. Pretty much all of the surface LRT stops have all been completed, but I didn't see any LRVs testing. In fact, oddly enough, I was actually not too far from the area on Friday, and it looks like they didn't clear the snow, but of course we got a lot more snow yesterday. So that was right there before I just got off, filmed the ride on it. But yeah, we're here in the city's Golden Mile district, which is a major commercial shopping district filled with many plazas, small shopping centers, and of course restaurants. And we're currently walking east here on the north side of Eglinton. There's Eglinton Square. And again, as I said in my walking video on Comstock Road, when you see this radio tower, you friggin' know you're in Scarborough. Well, there's also many other icons of Scarborough I could just point out, but it's too many. But anyway, I'm a bit under the weather today. I kind of have a little bit of a cold, but thank God it is not bad. I don't know, like for 2 days, like I thought my throat was hurting, but it's not. It's a little bit itchy, and then I had like post-nasal drip yesterday. The only reason why I'm out today is because I had to take an exam, so it's midterm season, and I thought I wasn't able to go. I thought this morning I was going to feel worse, but no, that's not the case for today. Not a good view of the skyline yet, but when I turn around, I will. But here's the thing, though. I've been fooling around with the camera. I got on a different setting, but now every time, it feels like every time I try to zoom in out, look, it just malfunctions. It's gonna do it again, but let's zoom in here anyway. So that's looking to the southeast. Wow, what's a freaking gorgeous view. I love it. Down O'Connor Drive. Now I gotta be extremely careful here, so I'm trying to zoom out. Alright, it fucking malfunctioned again. Okay, so I did have to turn it off and on again. Though I did just film a little clip of the skyline view from here, and adding it to my next compilation of random clips around Toronto. But yeah, as I was mentioning, yeah, I'm fine, but the throat is a little bit scratchy. It's not bad at all, but as long as it's not COVID or an actually nasty cold, then you know. But hey, listen, I'm tired of winter, like many of you guys. We're only 4 weeks left until spring. Tomorrow is actually the first day of March, which means today is the last day of February. It's the shortest month of the year. Tuesday, February the 28th. Of course, every 4 years we have leap year. Last time we had it was in 2020. Next year we will be having it, I believe. Okay, this is the only old school Burger King that I know of that's left in the city. Looks so vintage, old school. I went in there once, but I didn't get anything. I just went inside to have a little look, but I love old school fast food restaurants. But I've already talked about in a recent walking video that I've either filmed in Cambridge or last week in TO, that, you know, I missed the whole old school charm of fast food restaurants. And now everything is also freaking generic. Anyway, we are now coming up to Pharmacy Avenue. Now, as I just was mentioning, I was not too far from here on Friday, as just a couple blocks to the south is Comstock Road, and off of Comstock is the Eglinton bus garage. This is where 8630, among many others that run along the 34, come from. Despite that it's kind of cloudy outside, look, you got the nice sun out there. But you know what I've been noticing lately? Somebody that I'm subscribed to does bus fanning videos. The first shots of that video was a Chinese BYD electric bus that hasn't been in service since last year. We're actually like 6-7 months. And then as I was on my 905, I saw 2 not in service BYD electric buses. It looks like they're starting to put them back in service. The reason why they took them out was because of an electric parts problem, and that's the thing with Chinese-made vehicles. I mean, there's always going to be like some sort of problem, especially with Boston's new subway trains. They're manufactured in China, and they've been experiencing problems too. And I've already mentioned this before, probably in that walking video, and I'm gonna mention it again. I do not like these buses. And it's kind of weird that I'm saying this because I've actually never been on these buses in service. Again, I don't live in this area because, of course, the BYD buses, they're all exclusive to the Eglinton garage. And no, it's not because the manufacturer is Chinese. There are already a few problems with those buses, and second, it's ugly. Third, there's not even a good window view. Like, for example, at the Hillcrest event late summer, the BYD was actually stationed there, and like many other the buses that were there, the GM New Look, the Proterra, New Flyer, Nova Hybrid. I was able to walk in and check out the little controls, but at the back, you can't even get a good freaking window view. Because, when I typically film my bus ride videos, I'm always at the very back, and I try to be anyway. And I film mostly on the right side, but no. Not even a good view. I mean, I wouldn't mind filming one or a few for content, but probably not inside, or probably just wouldn't take it, period. I don't like them. But on the positive side, there's only like 10 of these buses. Wonder how much the TDC can afford to purchase even more electric buses, because now we're already getting New Flyer diesel electric buses, the XD E40s? And then the articulated ones as well? Yeah, it looks like the snow hasn't even been cleared. What, are they pausing testing on this part of the line? The line's supposed to open later this year. We don't know when, as I keep mentioning, but if only Metrolinx and Crosslinks had come up with a great solution and set a target, I'm just waiting for that day it frickin' happens. Also, I didn't even show myself yet because I'm under the weather, but yeah, there I am. At least it's not cold outside, it's 2 Celsius. I have filmed 3 videos back in the fall along this part of the line, and one of them gained so much traction, and my first time catching the LRT testing was at Birchmount, and then the second one was with my friend Yahya at the O'Connor stop, where I just started my video. Nice Canadian flag. And then the third time, I was having a lunch at that McDonald's and the Walmarts when I completely forgot there was one literally down the street from here, just between Warden and Birchmount. I don't know why the hell I went to that McDonald's. I mean, it wasn't so bad in there, but I don't usually eat at McDonald's Walmarts. But yeah, a lot of those videos, they just gain a lot of views. especially the first one I filmed back in October. And probably when the Eglinton line opens, I'm gonna get a lot of views because it's a long-awaited thing. I think it's very unlikely I'm going to be seeing them testing. They really should be testing a lot more in the winter. But winter's almost over, so there's the Cineplex Theater all the way down there. And right behind it is, of course, the Eglinton Bus Garage. Also, I've been fiddling around with the little camera settings as I'm trying to improve how I stabilize the camera and try to focus it. I've done so many ways, but as I mentioned, I can't always be perfect with this thing. No way. But I am recording on a different setting though, with the light increasing, so hopefully that helps. I might try this like every other walking video I film anyway. I don't know about the transit rides, but yep, a lot of well-known restaurant chains are here, and a few chain stores here and there. Look, Old Navy, Dollarama. Oh, that's in a outdoor plaza, I think. Well, I don't know. I don't really come to this area much. We're gonna cross over here to the other side. You can stop right there, buddy. It's a pretty damn good view, but obviously I cannot stop here as light's gonna change. Man, I've been noticing on other YouTube videos, you know, all the snow we got yesterday, and then like late last week, I've been seeing in like many other of the YouTube vloggers in TO that I've been watching. They've been encountering a lot of like drivers that don't even know how to drive in this shitty type of weather. And no, I don't even know what plans I have this week because this very slight cold is hampering me. But for some reason, I still have the energy. If I was like really like freaking like nasty, I would just not go out in this. But I am always trying my best to have the backlog of videos up, you know. So where do I plan to end this? I know I'm repeating a little video that I also did along the same stretch all the way to Birchmount. It was on a Saturday, but this is different. It's a weekday rush hour. And also, when I started that walking video back in April, I was walking on the south side, then at Warden, I went to the north side. So now we're doing the opposite. I don't think I'll end the video at Birchmount. Maybe whenever the next 34 bus comes, I'll probably hop on it and take it back to Kennedy, and then I'll just head home. See, look, not sure you guys can see, it says LRV testing underway. It's probably testing underground. But maybe when all this snow melts, they're probably going to be like resuming it on the outdoor section. It's great separated, but it's got to obviously it's got to respond to you know, traffic signals. It's not like in Waterloo or Edmonton, Calgary, where they got grade crossings. I don't know why she's on the sidewalk, but she's getting off at least. And I don't think you're allowed to cross over. That's illegal. You can't be doing that. Dolphin Gaming. That's been here for a while. And there's a little flea market. I'm far away from this copyrighted music. Oh no, that's Bruce Springsteen. I thought it was a Motown 70s song. No, I know that song. Anyway, I don't want to get copyrighted by him really quick, so I'm just gonna walk away as fast as I can as we're approaching Warden Avenue. fun fact I should probably mention about the Eglinton line for those of you that don't live here, or are not even familiar with this. The Eglinton line is being built by Metrolinx, which is a crown corporation of the government of Ontario. So it is both English and French, so bilingual. So on GO Transit commuter stations and Metrolinx own terminals, and then upcoming projects that will be operated by TTC, it will not be uncommon to see directions being displayed in French. Look, like this for example, fares, they got tickets in French, and then the directions. Because again, Metrolinx is bilingual. They're the ones that are in charge of this project. And same with the Finch West LRT, and then the Ontario subway line. I don't know about the Line 2 extension though, but look, there's the famous water tower. I think that's one of 6 that are in the city. I don't know, but Route 68. It's the McNichol route, which doesn't make sense. It should be an Eglinton route. Seeing how freaking close it is to the garage. And this is indeed the rat race of TO. I cannot wait to see how all the service adjustments will play out after the end of March. For all those bullshit TTC cuts. Unnecessary. Only like 3 routes that I use quite frequently are affected. The 41, 941, and the 905. I normally have it cut out here, but you know, I'm talking a lot, and I also don't want to have to cut parts out, since I've already had to do that by accident because of this stupid Zoom. 3199. Remember when these 2018 Novas were based at Arrow for like a year and a half, and then they've all split to McNichol and Queensway. I think they were at Birchmount for a brief period as well. So I don't have my goals to end at Birchmount. If I don't see, or maybe it is, if I don't see a 34 bus, unfortunately it's not always that frequent these days, despite it being a busy route. Of course, frequency is going to be like even less when the LRT opens. So unless if I see a bus, I'm probably going to end this off at Birchmount, and I'll probably just take the 17 down. If I see a 34 bus, I'm just going to run over to the next stop and catch it there. And yeah, technically, I know you... Fine, grill me if you want, because I have a slight cold and I'm out filming a walking video. Well, I'm already out here for a reason. I was taking an exam, so I'm already out. Let me just do a quick walking video. And yeah, I'm not going to do anything else after this. Again, I'm fine, but I hope to get over this like cold. Also, me and a couple of YouTube friends were supposed to do a little bit of fun racing on steels. You know, you guys remember the little races me and Yahya did on the 84, 123. But I don't know if that's gonna play. I don't know if that's gonna happen anymore. Again, I was expecting myself to feel a bit worse, but I'm fine though. I'm literally fine. Depends if it's Kelsey's once. I actually forgot to mention this area before the Second World War. The government of Canada acquired many parts of this district and created a munition factory for, of course, you know, weapons used during the Second World War. And then eventually, after the war, retail like boomed out. It grew a lot. Yeah, I went to this Kelsey's, I remember it was like in 2016. And there's this entertainment place there that opened up not too long ago. Oh, I'm getting a little bit of aches there. So I'm trying to turn around and see if when's the next bus is coming. I mean, I could check my phone. I don't always have to play it by ear. "34 Kennedy Station." Oh, you're freaking kidding me. Look. We're just coming up to Victoria Park. Alright, forget it. We're just going to continue on to Birchmount and end things off. And then I'll decide about taking the 17 or the 34, whichever one comes first. Oh, this big ass looking thing right there. That's the Toronto East Detention Center. And a fun fact, maybe you guys heard of Torontonian reggae musician Snow. You know, he was known for Informer in the early 90s, which was a big hit in both my parents' time. And he was involved in an attempted murder at a North York bar. So he got sentenced. I don't know how long. I don't think it was too long that he served time there at the East Detention Center. But that was where he got inspired to write his signature song, Informer. And then again, I'm not sure how he got out of prison, but that's pretty much all I know. And yes, it is surprising to me that he is indeed a Torontonian that was only very popular in the 90s. And he's white. And like he's white, but all of his reggae inspiration just came from the neighborhoods he lived in that had a huge black populations, Jamaicans as well, and that's pretty much how he appreciated like reggae music, which I find cool. You know, this is why TO is literally about diversity. Here's Sedant Road, and there's an office building where my mom's dentist was. You know, when she was living in Birch Cliff. Anyway, I've been out for like 25 minutes. I'm just gonna end the video pretty soon. Maybe not at Birchmount, but I want to put this camera away and see if I could try and hop on a bus as quickly as possible before I probably get worse by this evening or the next day. Hopefully not, but damn, freaking 34. There should be a lot more buses on this damn route. Oh my god, who gives a shit about having to wait in the cold? No, we gotta have more buses, but no. Stupid TTC is forced. Ah. God. Anyway. So that's it. Thanks for watching. And stay warm and stay safe. And if you enjoy and want to see more, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos like this, and check out my others as well. I'm gonna keep walking until I hit Birchmount, and then I'll just play it by ear, see which way I'm gonna be going. Am I going to Kennedy or Warden? Guess we'll have to find out. Anyway, I'm gonna sign off now. Hopefully I don't get much sick. If I heard the bus coming. No, that was the non-service one. I'm probably heading back to the garage. Alright, bye y'all.